Hey everyone, welcome to the Bronze Grade Podcast, where we talk about anything gaming related and then we give our unsolicited opinions. This is episode 50, and I'm joined today by Lawrence and Jackie. How are you guys this week?
I've been busy with just work stuff.
That sounds bullshit. You don't work.
What about you, Dixon?
Yeah, she's actually been pretty busy. Actually, it's kind of weird. I don't know what it is. Haven't been able to do much gaming. I think I didn't even do some dailies one day. It was kind of annoying.
Oh, disgusting.
I
Was it
know.
because you had a special event that you went to?
No, like on I think like I can talk about that, but on even like Wednesday or like Thursday, I was like pretty busy. I don't even know if I logged in or to anything. I think I did some phone
Because
stuff
you
and I was like,
you
all
were
right, fuck
looking
it.
you were looking at your computer. You're like Enfield or First Descendant, and that was like 2 hours. You're like, oh, I don't know, I don't know.
I know it takes
Okay.
forever. But yeah, I
Okay.
was on yesterday night. Yeah, yesterday I was at the Distance World orchestra for Final Fantasy. I think my friends wanted to go for a while, and then I think they came back, and we decided to kind of go for it. It was really cool. I don't know if you guys are interested in orchestra kind of music, yeah, or
Nope.
anything like that, but yeah, I know I'm not like a huge fan, but it's very cool to see like all the violinists, like all the music instruments playing together, like they're on stage and whatnot, and they have this like little overlay on top, like a screen that plays like I guess the video of like the current songs that they're doing. So you can either like watch them or watch the video. It was really cool. It was packed. A lot of people, obviously. They had merch and stuff, which was like vinyls of like the songs played by the orchestra, t-shirts, plushies, and all that. It was just busy though. Like everyone was lining up for it. I mean, the lineup was like giga ass long. It was kind of stupid.
Was
Um,
were the
mhm.
pieces like originals, or were like originals from the game, or were they like or were they just modified for the orchestra?
No, I think it's from the game because I think
Uh-huh.
when they make the music for Final Fantasy, they actually use an orchestra to do it. I don't
Yeah.
think they
Okay.
actually like make like I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's like done by any electronics or anything like that.
Mhm.
So for this one, it was more focused on Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 16. Only because the special guest was actually Mayoshi Sokan, which is the composer for 14 and 16. He's done a bunch of other stuff too, but that's what he's really known for. And it's kind of cool. He came out and he was like, obviously he didn't speak English or anything well, so he's just waving around, everyone's clapping and kind of freaking out. And I was kind of like, guys, it's not that a big deal. Everyone's like, oh my god, and like starts screaming and stuff. And I'm like, okay, calm down. So that was really cool. Um, they
So,
also had,
do
yeah,
you
sorry, go
know?
ahead.
Do you know how long ago this thing started? Because I feel like I've seen it since like forever ago.
I don't know
With
exactly
these
when it
Final Fantasy
started, but
games.
it's been a while now. Like it's
Yeah.
uh yeah, I don't know. Let me
I
see if
feel
I can
like
find out.
it's been like, more
Oh,
than a
okay.
decade. It would probably be like before 15 or even
Yeah.
before like 14, 13.
Yeah. It looks like Distance World started like a long time ago. Not a long time ago,
Yeah.
but good a good while back. Which is really cool. Like I said, it was interesting to sit there and listen. They play like a bunch of songs from like throughout the series, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, obviously 14 and then 16. Then those two games made up the bulk of like the music. And obviously they played One Wing Angel at the end, which was interesting because they had everyone yell Sephiroth instead of the choir doing it, which is cool. But no, I did not say anything. I just sat there. I don't. I kind of hate it when
I,
people make me
honestly, I
do
feel like
things.
I feel like that's like the one song that people know though. Like if even if you
Hmm.
don't really know 7, like that's the song
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like the main song, right? So
Yeah.
again, it was pretty cool. Yeah, some of the songs like they played, like I don't know if you guys would like know it or anything, but like they play like FF8. What was it? Liberty of I don't know what the song was, but I think it's the main song when, if you remember, when Cloud and Cypher fight each other in the beginning. I think it's that one. I think
Wait, which one?
when like
From
the
8?
8, yeah, I think it's the beginning song. I don't
Oh.
know. I was kind of expecting them to
Okay,
play
yeah, no.
like Eyes on Me or something, but then one of my
Yeah,
brother
like that's the
was
one
like,
that I know.
yeah, my brother said like they probably wouldn't have because like I don't know, it's kind of hard to sing, I guess, in a way. Like I don't know.
You gotta bring Fei Wong in
Yeah, I was gonna say,
to
yo,
do that one.
that would have been so cool if they brought her in to do that one. Yeah, they play some Final Fantasy X ones, which I was kind of like, okay, that's fair, I guess.
Did they do 2 Xanarkin? That's like
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
main one that I know.
That's
Yeah,
that's
okay,
the
yeah.
that's the one they did.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of like, ugh, fine.
You're gonna have Titus do a spiel.
And then like I said, they play a lot of like 16 stuff. So I don't think you played 16, right?
No.
Yeah. So they did a lot of songs from that, which is cool. Wasn't a huge fan. Some of them were kind of like, in my opinion. But I mean,
Did they? So when you got the tickets, did they send you, or is there like a posting of the songs that were there beforehand, or you
no,
go in
not that I
blind?
know of. At least I never bothered to like, Google it at the time because I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just wait until the day and then be surprised or whatever. But there's like a song list out there, but I don't know if it was. I don't know if there was one when we got the tickets. I think it was kind of. I feel like they kind of do this on the fly. Like they know what they're gonna play and they'll add in like other songs here and there to kind of cover off like the timing. But yeah, no, it was good. It was really cool. Definitely would. I don't know if I'd go again to like a same kind of like Final Fantasy style one, but I definitely would go again to like an orchestra kind of thing. It was pretty cool.
For the Zelda one, right?
But that'd be cool to see a Zelda one actually. Wouldn't mind that.
Jackie, would you be into this stuff?
Honestly, there was a Stardew Valley one that I kind of thought about going to. No, I actually like the music in Stardew Valley.
It's kind of pixely music, no?
No, it is. It's pixely music. I think it's really cool. Yeah. I think they also toured where you guys live too, so from what I remember. Yeah.
I feel like I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah. But but like every show was like sold out essentially like pretty early too. So they had I guess they have a really large fan base everywhere. Cuz where I am they pretty much sold out.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess that makes
yeah.
sense. I feel like it's Stardew Valley is a pretty popular game, right?
But
So
yeah, but if I were to go to any, it would be that one. Or I mean if they have like a Metal Gear one, I would go there too. But I think because
yeah.
I'm not as familiar with the Final Fantasy songs versus like the Metal Gear ones.
The thing is, like Metal Gear, like 2 or 3 songs, and I feel
Yeah.
like the rest are like, oh, they're okay,
Yes.
but like the main themes are really good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you go to ones that are non-gaming related or?
Only well, no. Yeah. Unless if it's like
No?
something that I'm very familiar with, or
Mhm.
if it's something that brings back like some nostalgia, I'm not a big orchestra person. Yeah.
I guess that's fair, honestly. It's
Like there has to be a reason, or it has to bring back some form or type of memory of mine that I find really positive. Otherwise, if it's something that I can't relate, because I'm not somebody that's like really big on music. Like I don't listen to music while I work. And I frankly hate it when there's music playing in the background when I'm working. I have to be like I have to be in total silence. Yeah. I perform best if I'm in total silence.
It's weird. I hear people enjoy having like some type of background
Yeah.
because it helps them
Yeah,
like
totally. Mhm.
yeah, kind of helps
Yeah.
them concentrate or whatever. But it's kind of interesting
100%.
that
Yeah.
you prefer like complete silence.
Yeah. And I actually get really agitated when I'm super like concentrated and somebody's like making a little bit of sound, I will lash out and start yelling. Yeah, like I'll throw out the person that's.
Someone actually sneezes. Jackie's like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, like I will literally like throw somebody out of my room or in my workspace that makes sound if I'm really, really concentrating hard on completing tasks. Yep, I have to be in complete silence.
You should get like noise canceling headphones. Just
no, I don't like
just
no.
blast white noise.
I did that before, but like it doesn't like I if something's on my head, it like this, like I actually don't like wearing headphones. Because after we're done this podcast, I just take it off and I use my speakers to talk to you guys. I just don't like putting something on my head.
And that's fair. I feel like it's kind of like whatever, right? I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what about you, Lawrence? Anything happened this week?
Nope, nothing special. TFD.
No,
That's
just work
and TFD and sleep.
God damn it!
Did you make any new breakthroughs in TFD?
I mean, it's just grinding. There's no real breakthroughs. Like, it's
okay.
At a certain point, I feel like I'm at endgame builds at this point. It's just playing more characters, like building more characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. It's going to be good video content because I'm not, doing custom builds and stuff. It's just looking up other people's builds and then adapting them to characters.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's still fun.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's fun. Alrighty, let's I'm gonna get into the week, I guess. Something interesting that I saw is that I don't know if you guys are familiar with the metaverse, which I assume you guys are to a certain extent, right? Yeah, metaverse.
Wait, what do you mean?
Or like, like what it was about, or like what they were trying to do, and all that stuff.
Like, are you talking about like metaverse in terms of the company Meta and their VR headset type thing, or? Well, are you talking about metaverse in general?
No, like that, and how they wanted to create like a virtual world for people to log into and have virtual properties.
Okay.
Yeah, that
totally.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So apparently they also had this thing called I don't know what exactly it was called, but it was like a metaverse for like working people. So you would kind of log in and see kind of like virtual people and whatever. So there's actually a game on Steam that came out. It was made by 4 people. Okay, just remember, there's 4 people that made this game. While Meta spent billions on this. And this game, I don't know if you guys heard it. It's called On Together Virtual Co-working. Heard of it? No? Maybe?
No.
That sounds fun.
So what this game is, it's not actually a game. It's kind of like a desktop pet kind of thing. So you start the game, you can make your character, kind of cutesy graphics. I wouldn't say I personally like it, but it's cutesy graphics or whatever. But what happens is on your screen, either like near your taskbar or something, you would see yourself working. So there'd be like to-do lists that you can kind of go around with. You can do, you have like Excel sheets or something, built-in tools, desktop recreations. You can pull up files and all that. And it'll do like auto animations of you working. And what happens is that you can have your friends join you in your working environment and you would see them. So it's kind of cute, a little distraction here and there, right? You can also join other people, or other people can join you. But it's essentially what Metaverse was trying to do, but these people have made it with just 4 people.
Hold on. Is it like is it an avatar? Or are you putting up like a camera and then it's
like an avatar.
Avatar? Okay.
I'm looking at this on Steam right now.
Okay. Yeah, and then you can like set your like auto animations. You can have pets, you can have cats, capybaras. There's mini games you can play with your friends as a break, like racing, fishing, basketball, like that kind of stuff. There's things that they incentivize you with, like using tickets, which you can unlock like clothes and accessories and all that. And just from looking at it, it looks kind of cool. I don't think it's something I would ever do because I mean, I don't find it that interesting. But what I found interesting was that Meta spent so much money, and this game was made by 4 people, and it's doing exactly what Meta wanted. Now, mind you, this game currently around has about 2,000 concurrent users. But in 2023, when Meta attempted this, there was about a net of 900 people using it. And then apparently, I also saw that Metaverse is discontinuing their like work-related metaverse as well in February. after spending billions on it.
Yeah.
So I just found interesting that this game kind of came out and was like, hey, fuck you, metaverse. It kind of took over. And again, this is something that I don't think I would do. But I feel like it's an interesting concept. I don't know. I know you're looking at it right now, Lawrence.
Well,
like, how do you think about that?
I'm a little confused because partially, some part of this look like it's like just a desktop overlay. So you have like a corner of the screen that's taken up by this thing, or like a working group thing, and then there's also some stuff you can do in the actual game, quote unquote, itself. That's sort of like a shared play space, I guess, or like a rec room if you've seen it in VR, and you can do stuff in it. It's just kind of a weird concept because honestly, for desktop stuff, like you're dedicating like a sixth of the screen for this thing here, and that's crazy. Like I mean, look, I think it looks neat, but you're putting a lot of desk space to show this thing on your desktop. Like, why would you do that?
Right.
Like I have things maximized all the time just so I can, maximize my use of screen. And then we have Jackie here who uses a single monitor like a madman. Like, is he gonna dedicate a quarter of his screen just to show these avatars on there? Like, that seems like a big ask. I do think the social space looks neat, and they have a lot of things you can do. It looks like Jeff's like chalkboard. You have basketball. You have like fishing and whatnot. So that's cool. But I also feel like this is a different thing than what Meta was trying to do. I think the big thing is that Meta was going for the VR, like really VR, direction that this isn't going for.
Yeah.
And because of the way that Meta does things, I think that's a lot more corporate feeling. Like this, I think looks more approachable, but it's also definitely not for everyone. Like this is more kiddie looking. Like Jackie will look at it and be like, "This is for kids," and
for sure.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
You know what I think it'd be cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you can connect a camera and then it projects yourself, just yourself, into the metaverse, that will be very cool.
Well, wasn't that sort of what Apple was trying to do?
I don't know.
I don't remember with Meta or Apple.
I don't know how hard it is because you're gonna essentially, I mean, you're gonna have to use a lot of AI. That's all I know, because they're just gonna have to take your image and just create like an avatar of it that looks exactly the same.
Well, there was some face scanning tech they were gonna do. Plus, like the main thing is that even on the headsets themselves, they were gonna do like eye tracking, like eye camera, and also whatnot. So I think that's supposed to help with it. But yes, AI is supposed to help with the process a lot. I don't know. There was just some tech demo stuff.
Because like the movement and stuff like that, definitely AI is gonna play a role in that. Like, otherwise, it's it's gonna be very hard for somebody to just write code for that. But but yeah, like I think that would be cool if it's like seeing yourself inside with people that also are themselves versus looking at it. For me, avatar is never gonna do it. If we're using avatars to represent ourselves in the metaverse, I will never do it. I will never get into it.
But why do you want people to see what you look like all the time though? That's why I'm
it's more realistic, right? Like it's for me, it's more of the realistic experience. If I'm interacting with you in a space, I want to see you as the real person. I don't want to see like some cartoon character.
No one wants to be themselves, though. This is what I'm saying.
No. But let's just say this is like a work. Like, I'm not saying like game aside. I'm talking like just as like a work environment. Let's say I'm having like a business meeting with you, and we're doing it in the metaverse, right? I want to see you. I don't want to see a cartoon character. Or if I'm meeting you,
like as a business setting, for sure. Like I totally
if I'm meeting you, and if we're discussing like a deal or like some project, I want to see you. I don't want to see like.
So let me counter.
Jackie doesn't want to sit down and put on a headset and be like, "Are you Peter Griffin?" Or
Yeah.
like,
So let me counter that with saying, if we're gonna be
Yeah.
talking about business,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna join Metaverse to fucking see you. Fucking get on Teams, you bitch, and we're gonna take a call.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, for instance, if it's like a metaverse thing, like, and you know,
yeah,
I don't really see it. I don't really see it as game applicable because I
No, like I
mean,
understand where
if
you're
you're gonna,
coming from. Like I get it. Like
yeah,
professionally,
because
yeah,
if
you
you're
want to
gonna play,
be, you want to see
yeah,
yourself.
but no, but no, but like if you're playing a game, then you're playing a game, right? Then yeah, whatever. But like, I mean, I don't like, yeah, I feel like if it's like a metaverse thing, for me, I'm just it's I'm not buying it if it's just like a virtual space where you're just like meeting people in a cartoon form.
But this is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like this is why I feel like Metaverse and all that shit failed. Is because no matter what, it's still gonna be like you're playing something, right? Like you're not. It's not gonna be professional, right? Like if you're gonna tell
Yep.
me like, oh, we'll use the internet to meet, you might as well just say, how about you fly me there? I fly you here, and we meet. Why the fuck are we doing this like online? You know what I mean?
I think it depends on the proliferation of the tech, though, right? Like as a starting off thing, yeah, I don't think it's ideal for you to be like, hey, everyone, like if we're gonna have like you know,
Mm-hmm.
8-person meeting, everyone get a VR headset and we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck are you talking about? Are we expensing this? Like, are you paying for this? Like, that's not worth it. We have Teams. That's good enough for what we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yep.
what are you gonna get out of having it in a VR space that you're not gonna get from Teams and like shared desktop, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like at a certain point, if VR gets to a place where just everyone has it, it's just a standard thing, then yes, I can see that being something that you can do, but like not in the near future, I don't think.
No, and I would agree with that too. Like definitely not in the near future. But it's just interesting that it's people are thinking about something kind of like this. Um, but I don't know. I feel like it depends, right? I mean, it depends on just going quickly back to you have to being like projecting yourself. I feel like it depends on the company. I mean, if they're a more relaxed company, I feel like they wouldn't give a shit what you appear as. You can be Peter Griffin or whatever, all you want. You know what I
You
mean?
could- so I'm gonna show up on all my Teams meetings going forward with the VR avatar overlay, like
Yeah.
like VTuber overlay.
Yeah. Just do a VTuber overlay, right? And then we'll just leave it like
Yeah.
that. That's awesome. But no, like just in
But
general,
yeah,
I feel
this
like.
this
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead.
this virtual co-working looks like, let's say if I'm using it for actual, production, working or studying, like it's cool, but it's too fancy for something for me to just like, hey, I'm gonna ask someone a question, right? Or like, we
Hmm.
have to do tasks together. I
Right.
feel like this is too much of a distraction for actual
Mm-hmm.
working thing.
Yeah, and also I was reading the comments and stuff. Yeah, someone brought up like a really good point. Like it's cool, it's fun, it's new or whatever, right? But who in their right mind, as a company, would let you install that onto their laptop or PC, right?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you would
Like
even.
this is
Mhm.
definitely, yeah. I would say this is definitely for students, right?
Yeah,
Like it's not for company work.
yeah,
No
exactly. Like
way.
you're not going to be like, oh, hey, IT, by the way, can you approve this access of this game for me? And that would make no sense. Like no one's going to do that, and I agree with that. Uh, unless like you're telling me you're at home on your PC and you VPN into the company, then I say sure because it's your PC, right? You can have it on your other monitor or something and not on the main monitor. But even then, I feel like that's pretty sketchy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I just feel like it was just one of those things where I'm like, huh, I don't know. I don't know if people would actually, I don't know if companies would actually let you, install that and be like, yep, this is good. Like we're all cool. You know what I mean? Like your company wouldn't do that, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Jackie
Yeah.
would. Jackie's company would. Jackie would be like, "What? Yeah, install it. Whatever. I don't care."
Yeah, like look, I'm looking at this. Like, I think it looks well made. It just feels like such a very niche product, especially because it's not free. Like, it's like $13, probably $10 USD.
Yeah.
For something
Hey, that's like a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
But it's like a much more fancy version of like your WhatsApp or like, general desktop chat, right? Again, you have all these other games, but then you're not using it for the working thing anymore. It's just a social space.
So funny thing that I just kind of thought of, like, who would buy something like this, or who would do something like startups? They would probably think it's the coolest thing ever, and they would just have all their meetings in this game.
Well, I think it's definitely for if you have a like mainly virtual team, right? And you can't really hang out, right, within the confines of like the work setting, right? Then I can see this working out. It's like, hey, with people in the office, we can always be like, hey, let's go grab coffee or grab lunch.
Yes.
I guess if you have a virtual team, you can be like, hey, let's go, do this thing while we're eating at our
Let's
desk.
go. Let's go play some basketball while we do this.
Yep.
All right. Like I said, pretty cool. I thought it was interesting. I think the main thing is for me is that, like how much money Meta spent, and then how little money this company spent to kind of do similar kind of similar stuff. So
I still feel like it's a very, very different goals, because I feel like the metaverse thing started off as more of a VR thing.
Well, the metaverse thing, everyone was
tried to push it into the virtual space.
Yeah,
whereas this is virtual space first, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I know metaverse was starting to do all the things about you can buy properties and stuff, and then kind of go from there, which was kind of interesting. But like none of that ever kind of came to fruition, from what I remember. But I mean, it is what it is. It's now gonna die, so there's no more metaverse.
I never bought the sales pitch for metaverse. Like, even their initial demo, I'm like, guys, what are you doing?
It looks stupid.
Like, yeah. Again, like a lot of their sales pitch hinges on people actually getting into VR, and like that's not. You need so many people to get in VR before this thing can actually take off. And I just don't see that happening.
No, for sure. And it was still like a very much in its infancy too, right? I don't think VR is as prolific as what people think it is or want it to be at this point in time. So,
right.
I don't know. Let's move on here. So, Nintendo announced some stuff this week. I think this is more up Jackie's alley, to be honest, but the Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics was kind of announced. I forgot what games they're announcing it with. I don't know if you guys remember at all.
I sent a link. I don't remember the list. No, I just remember people saying that that's a huge list for a virtual.
Yeah,
it
was like a pretty big list.
It's just whatever they had in the past, and you play it on the Nintendo Online thing.
They added 2 games. That were never released,
but
or something like that. That's what I was remembering.
You need to you need that Nintendo Online subscription to use it, though, right?
Yes,
I believe so.
Yeah.
So I just don't know if this is with the premium subscription or just the standard one.
Premium.
Yeah.
Online plus expansion pack is when you can play it.
Expansion pack.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Expansion pack.
No,
so
you guys have that too, right?
I do. I just don't have a Switch 2.
Yeah, I don't have the Switch 2, so.
Do you need a Switch 2 to use the Virtual Boy?
I'm pretty sure this one.
Well, then what are you waiting for, man?
Oh, because I don't
to play Virtual Boy game. Yeah, I can wait.
I was looking at the videos, and it just fucking gave me a headache. The whole fucking
how does the videos look?
I'm trying to
find videos of it, and I can't find any. I'm like,
it's a black screen with red lines.
Yeah, it's literally the main thing. Like, it's like you just start typing Virtual Boy Nintendo, and it's like the first thing.
Oh,
like, I don't know what you're talking about.
But
Jackie,
it's
have
supposed
you
to be in
never
3D.
seen Virtual Boy footage?
Never. I think
Ah.
I'm gonna
How
get
would you
one.
say?
You should get one. You should
Oh
tell
my
me how you
god.
feel. Like
Oh my
I've never
god.
played it, but it never seemed like a comfortable experience.
This guy
Is
here
it
going like,
3D?
oh,
Is this
I need excellent graphics.
It's quote unquote early VR, let's say.
I want to experience early VR.
Yeah, you
This
should.
guy, I just don't understand, man. Complains about like shitty graphics and then fucking goes, Virtual Boy says, oh my, I really want this. That makes no sense to me. But anyways, what I was gonna say is like, man, do I hate the red lines in Virtual Boy. I forgot how stupid and annoying that looks. So frustrating. And then the fact that like it's gonna cost like you have to have the subscription. Like that's wild.
And you gotta
So
get
annoying.
at least you gotta get the headset.
And the
attachment,
headset.
right?
And
Well,
the
no,
headset.
the headset's no. The headset's
You-
cheaper
you
than
can-
a game.
yes.
It's $60.
You can get the cheap one, and then there's also the actual plastic one that you can slide the switch in, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the cheap one, yes, I can see it, but come on, Jackie, are you gonna get the cheap, shitty one, or are you gonna get the actual plastic?
I'm gonna get the
set?
actual one. That's not
Yeah,
expensive.
exactly.
That's like $60. It's cheap.
So it'd be like around $70-$80 here. So also in the Nintendo Virtual Boy, they're also going to let you change colors of the screen in a future update. So not red, you can go gray, green, blue.
That's fucked up. No. Come on.
Yep. So you can
I'm
do those
liking it
colors and
already.
stuff. So it's I think that part's
Make it
kinda
like
cool.
Game Boy Green.
Yeah, Greg. And do you know what's really sad? The changing screen color is not even in the game itself. It is an add-on glassware that attaches to the Virtual Boy. It's a lens
Wait,
cover.
what?
Yeah, so it goes into the lens, and I think from what I can tell, that's how it is going to change colors for you.
So it's a
No
filter.
way.
Yep.
It's a filter.
Yep.
No, I don't understand. Like, you can just do that in game. Like, it's a Switch. You can just do like a color overlay. What are you doing?
Lawrence, we're talking about Nintendo here, man.
Color overlay is too expensive.
No, then they're forcing you to buy an actual like lens filter instead of doing anything within the games themselves. That doesn't make sense.
Yep. I love the comments in some of them. One of the comments goes, I can feel my eyes straining already. And I'm like, yep, that's how my eyes feel.
Great. Fantastic.
But no, I'm not getting this. Even if I had a Switch 2, I wouldn't be getting this. That's absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah, I've never had any interest in any Virtual Boy game. Like, the only quote unquote cool thing about Virtual Boy is I think it's the first place where Mario Tennis happened. I think.
That's in there too.
And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a cool legacy thing, but like, do I want to play that version? Not really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, seriously, like I said, it's just so weird. But I guess Jackie's gonna be day one, right?
I don't know if I can get it.
What if you can get it? Of course you're gonna get it. Here talking about
I
don't know if I'm gonna
I don't
get
think
it.
it's gonna be sold out. No, don't worry about it.
It's definitely not gonna be sold out. That's just
It's gonna be
that's
sold
some
out day
ridiculous
one, man.
talk. It's
Jackie
not
already
gonna
has
sell
that
out day one.
pre-order.
No, I don't have a pre-order. I'm not gonna pre-order it. If I can get it, I'll get it. If not, then I'll just not get it.
No one
Jackie's
is
gonna play
not selling out. Sorry.
Jackie's gonna pay scalper prices.
I knew it. I knew Jackie would pay scalper prices.
Damn it.
But no, like joking aside, like, are you actually gonna? Is that something you're gonna get? Like, is that?
Yeah, like I mean, no, I'm interested. Let's put it that way. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at some online photos to see how it actually looks like. If
Did you not find a video yet?
No, I haven't. If it looks relatively okay, like I mean, I'll get it.
God, this guy.
Is that like an
I just
actual
said
video?
What's relatively
Just-
okay? What do you mean relatively okay? It's like black screen with red lines. That's like
Whoa,
Game
hey,
Boy
that's
graphics,
wait,
but
hold
red.
on. This is not bad at all. What you just sent me.
What do you mean? It's complete doo doo. It's red.
Yeah, now I gotta see. Now I gotta see.
It's not even like true 3D. It's literally like red, blocky ass shit in like the 3-dimensional plane. That gives me a headache. Like, I don't know. I don't know what more you want. It's literally just playing a side scroller, but it just looks red in certain games.
Looks cool
realistically, I would
3D
not
Tetris, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That hurts my head. Just looking at it hurts my head. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Again, I think it's cool that, to experience it, but I already experienced it once. I don't need to experience it again.
But you've played it before?
I had like a Virtual Boy like long ass time ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Again, it wasn't cool then. I mean, it's more nostalgic now. You put it on, you're like, yeah, back when I was like fucking whatever, how old I would have been. But like to actually play it, no, it's gonna hurt my eyes. It's gonna give me a headache. I don't know if you saw the whole video yet.
No, I clicked through it.
No, I just clicked through it.
No, okay. Did you wait? If you click through it,
okay.
go to the end, Lawrence. Okay, where it goes feature updates, changing the screen color. All right.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay, and then is it not a device they take out? It's like a lens. They like pop it out of the Virtual Boy, and they're like changing the screen color.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm just watching it right now. Zero Racer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Again, I don't mind that they're charging more money for it, but like Lauren said, that could just be done like as the game itself. But maybe they don't want to go into the game and kind of deal with it. I don't know.
No, it's an in-game thing. Wait, right?
No, it's not. They literally take out the
hold
lens.
What the fuck is that shit?
That's what I'm telling you. It's a lens. Lawrence is so upset right now. He's like,
well,
no adjustments required to experience this feature on Virtual Boy. Cardboard model for Switch to Nintendo Switch. Oh, it is on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that part. Still not gonna get
Good
it though.
To know. Yeah, still not gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna get it. Like, it's still not something I'm gonna be like buying into or anything like that. But again, very cool. I mean, sounds like me and Lawrence aren't gonna get it. Sounds like Jackie will get it. So you can let us know all about it once
yeah.
Once it comes out and you start playing it.
I might get it and not play it. I might get it and not play it, but
oh my god, come on.
I haven't touched my Switch PSVR 2. Yeah, I haven't played my Switch 2 and I haven't really played my PSVR lately.
Yep. See, yep.
I feel like this is a separate. Yeah, this is like a different thing though. This is like nostalgia piece. You gotta know.
Oh my god, I forgot I had a Mario Kart thing I need to redeem. Yeah. I'll do that tomorrow.
I don't know what else to say. Here. Hey, just moving on real quick. Another update here for something that we played, at least me and Lawrence have played, is the Ball Pit DLC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking into it a little bit, watched the video and all that, and I don't know, man. Like how much more can you really do in a game that technically is constrained by, balls, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like you can't do much more unless you start telling me you're gonna cleave the world in half with your skills, right? Like, one ball just shoots like the gigantic sword path down the middle of the playing field and just eliminates everything on the side or something like that. Even the 2 new characters that they released, I'm kind of like, well, they don't look even that interesting. Like, I don't know, like, what are they supposed to be? Like, I know they added like a endless mode to 2 characters, more balls, more combinations and stuff. But again, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm like, how much more can you really do?
Yeah, I don't know, because I almost feel, as someone who's beaten, at least the main game and New Game Plus, like as I'm playing through that process, I'm like, oh, I kind of wish there's a few more characters and a few more ball types to mess around with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm done the game, I don't know if I actually want to go back just to experience that stuff, right? Because I already
Mm.
like quote unquote beat everything. Like I did read in comments, people are like, oh, got to New Game Plus 9 or something. I'm like, oh my god, jeez. It is kind of the same levels at a certain point. I'm like, what do you? I don't know. I don't know if the buildings are also getting an update there, like they're with the base building stuff. So
Right.
maybe
Okay.
there's
Okay.
cool stuff with that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's neat. Like if it'd be cool if you got into the game now and there's actually a lot of that stuff, right? Or
Right.
if you're in the middle playing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
No,
neat.
that's cool.
I'm surprised it came out. Like I'm surprised the update came out. But
No, I'm not. I'm not too surprised about the actual update coming out. I'm just more surprised that I don't know. I just don't know how much more you can do with it. I guess technically you can say you can do a lot with it because with you can have like more. I don't know. I don't have to really think about it to kind of make it interesting, but
well,
mm-hmm.
I thought like if they were gonna do an update, like new balls, new characters, sure, but I would assume they would add like totally new areas, right? But I don't think that's part of the
Mm-hmm.
update. Like I guess
No,
that's kind of
yeah.
restrained by the new game plus and like how they structure their game. But I
Mm-hmm.
almost felt like if you had a couple more areas as additional things, that'd be cool,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, and I think that's fair. It just, like I said, it just, I don't know. I don't know what else they can really do with it. I'm sure they will, and people are gonna love it, which is fine. I'm not hating on the game. Don't get me wrong. I think it was a really fun game at the time. I just don't know what more they can do. That's all. And that's
What's
just
ball
coming.
pit again? Is it like a pinball game?
No, it's the one where your guy is at the bottom of the screen and you shoot balls up, and then it against enemies that slowly come down, so sort of like blocks.
Yeah. Okay,
We
never
were
mind.
into that. We're like,
That's
yeah,
dumb.
you've watched us play it for a little
I
bit.
think I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
That's dumb. It wasn't that bad. It's a pretty good game, honestly. It's not a bad game at all. But would you get the DLC, or would you kind of be like, it's
No, it's
whatever?
free. It's free.
Oh, is it free? Oh, okay. I didn't
It's a free
actually look
update.
at it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually look at it if it was free or not. But no, that's very cool. Like again, it's I mean, if it's there, maybe I'll try it out. But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Lawrence. I mean, I know you're gonna try it. I think. I know Jackie's not gonna try it.
Nope.
I still think I kind of prefer the Vampire Survivor thing more than Ball Pit a little bit. Like Ball
That's
Pit's a little
fair.
bit more interactive, but I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Survivor just has a little bit more, I don't know, depth, but like the more character, I guess. It just feels a little bit better.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything else you guys want to mention with that?
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
Never been interested.
I saw something earlier as well that not apparently, there's going to be a new Nintendo Direct. I think this week or something like that. Sorry, coming next week, and it's just dedicated to partner games.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind
What
of
does that mean?
interested. Kind
What's
of
a
like
partner
like
Okay.
third party games and that kind of stuff. Games that aren't made by Nintendo, I would say essentially.
So it's probably by third party, like bigger name publishers, because they do
Most
have their
likely,
indie
yeah.
showcase for the indie games, right? So
Mhm.
I think this might be a little bit bigger in size.
Yeah, so stuff like Capcom, Square Enix, Sega, like those people will probably be showcasing their games here. Kind of wondering what would be coming, possibly, or what you guys would want to even see. You know what I mean? On the Switch 2.
Honestly, the thing is, I don't have a Switch 2, and I feel like a lot of their push is going to be to Switch 2 at this point. So
Mhm.
there's nothing that I really care about.
Okay, fair enough. Anything from you, Jackie? Or
Mm-mm.
yeah, the guy doesn't even play Switch 2, so that's a bad question to ask.
Yeah, he just opens it and then be like, okay, cool.
I
have it.
honestly only got the Switch to play Nintendo games because if it's any other third party game, like why not just play it on like a PlayStation or a PC or an Xbox or whatever? Like there's no point playing it on the Switch unless if it's a Nintendo game.
Okay, but then if you're gonna use that logic, there's not even enough Nintendo games to like, for me to be like, yeah, I need a Switch 2 right now.
Hey, the only reason why I bought Switch 1 was just for Zelda, mainly.
You didn't even beat it.
And I beat the first one. What's the first one? Breath of Wild? Yeah. I beat that one. Not totally, but like I beat it, and then Tears of the Kingdom I played like, a little bit and gave up. I played a little more. I did go back to play a little bit more though, and then now I'm not gonna play it anymore. I'll just wait for the next one to come.
I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like it's just never the choice of console. Like there's no games on it. Like your argument is like, oh, I wanted to play Nintendo games on it, but Nintendo barely makes anything that's good enough for me to be like, fuck, I need to Switch 2.
Zelda, like Mario Kart, and Mario. Those are the
Mario Kart's the same shit every year.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
Animal Crossing.
No. I saw the trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie. That looks really fun to watch. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer, but like
I haven't seen the first one, so it's not.
No. The first one's bullshit. The first one's complete bullshit. But the new one looks really good. Like I'm definitely watching. You guys should watch the trailer right now. But it looks like I have no interest. It looks like a fun watch. It looks like a fun watch. Okay, anyways, let's move on.
I don't know why you're into like so many of Nintendo's games aren't even games that you actually would want to play aside from the nostalgia effect.
No. When I mean play, I mean try it out for 10 minutes. Yep.
No words.
So we're gonna pause here and let everyone let that sink in real quick.
I'm not even gonna cut that. I'm just gonna be like this whole section.
I buy the Switch 2 so I can play a game for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You are correct.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Jackie, of Nintendo's games, like I know you really like Zelda. Like at least you like Zelda enough. What other games do you really like? I know Animal Crossing too, right? You said you really
No, I only played Animal Crossing because it came out during the pandemic and there was nothing to do. But so Zelda is the one that I really only play, to be completely honest. I'm not like I feel like every single Mario that comes out is a big disappointment, and it's just a super kiddie game that doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. Mario Kart, like, it's a good 10-minute play. And it's only fun if you're playing with people. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not.
Kirby's not for you. You don't do Metroid.
Metroid, Smash. Well, no. Hold on. Metroid, maybe I'll give it another stab.
Nah, come on. Let's be real. You're not gonna like Metroid. I've
But like, like it's really just like a Zelda machine for me.
And Zelda's not even that good. I feel like it's not that good right now.
Come on, dude. Come on.
No, you know how I feel about the new age Zeldas. I'm kind of like, eh.
Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. Back to the orchestra thing. If there was like a Zelda orchestra, yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I mean they have been doing that. Yeah. But I just don't know it's not as common as the
no,
Final
it's
Fantasy
not. Yeah, but like if it pops up near my area where I'm living now, like yeah, I'll totally go.
But yeah, I feel like I do like the older Zelda, like the early 3D Zeldas a little bit more. But I've grown to appreciate the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because it's the thing is, I feel like my favorite Zelda games of that era is like Ocarina of Time, and I in my mind I really liked Wind Waker too, but I almost feel like maybe it's a nostalgia thing, and I don't know if I go back and if they made a new game that's like the Ocarina of Time, if I would still be like, oh, this is so good, because by the time it got to basically before Breath of the Wild, I'm like, oh, these games are no good. Like, I did not like the last 2 games before that.
Oh, okay.
Twilight
Fair
Princess,
enough.
I thought was not great, and also the Skyward Sword. I did not like that one at all. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I still like the old Zelda.
A Link to the Past is my favorite one.
I did not like the 2D ones.
That was my favorite one.
I didn't mind them, but it just, like I said, I'm just saying, like, it's just not enough games on like the Switch from Nintendo for me to enjoy, even on the regular Switch. It ended up just being a third-party machine anyways. Like, Nintendo does not make enough games or good games.
I don't know why people would use Switch to play third-party games though. Just go buy a PC.
Not? I can't bring my PC into my bed.
I think it's just that it's a lot cheaper than getting a Steam Deck, or like it's cheaper and a mainstream handheld device.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but the third-party games are usually unplayable though.
How are they unplayable? What do you mean?
No, most reviews of any third-party games on the Switch,
no.
People describe them as unplayable because
Hades.
They don't.
No, you're reading the wrong games. You're probably reading like the actual big 3D ones where people are like playing. Hey, I play, I don't know, like Hades. Like it's fine. Hades works fine.
No, but like most third-party games, like they're running at like no more than 20 frames per second.
That's because Nintendo locked it to 30 FPS.
Straight up spitting lies.
No, so like I would say like about 80% of all the third-party games for Switch is like unplayable.
Dude, Switch locked to 30 FPS. No game went further than that 30 FPS. What are you talking about?
Therefore, it's unplayable. No, I'm talking about like Switch 2, right? Like Switch 2 can go up to 60 frames per second.
I'm not talking about Switch 2. I'm talking about Switch.
No. Like 80% of the third-party games are rated as garbage.
Name one right now. Name one.
Witcher 3.
Too much 3D. You're never gonna get anything out of that.
Subnautica. Sorry? Garbage.
Same shit.
Subnautica.
All these ones you're naming are 3D intensive games that Switch will never ever be able to play properly. Like you're
Cyberpunk.
You're picking games that are like stupid.
Cyberpunk, people actually. Cyberpunk actually sold well too.
Yeah, but like it ran like shit.
Dude, you're naming things that are biased. I don't understand.
No Man's Sky.
No, the thing is that Jackie's naming the ones that he would actually play. Like, there's so many like 2D more indie games that sold really well.
Crap, what's that Bethesda one? No, not Morrowind. Elder Scrolls? Wait, which one's that? Which one's the
Skyrim?
Skyrim. Garbage. It's literally unplayable.
I'm done with your bullshit. You can't even name something that's an actual third-party game that doesn't require like Giga 3D rendering.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. The only third-party game that like run and can run well on Switch is Stardew Valley.
The only third-party game ever.
Yeah, the only third-party game that's playable. That's what I'm saying. That's playable.
Hades.
Yeah, I played Hades on Switch. I played Dead Cells on Switch. Like those are.
No. Hades is like Hades doesn't even have graphics.
But it's a third-party game. I don't know what you're talking about. It sold really well.
No,
like on Switch.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have graphics.
Dude, your criteria for a game is fucking left and right. Like literally, it makes absolutely no sense. You switch up whenever you feel like you want to switch up, and you don't even have a consistency on like what game you even like. You either want fucking day and night weather effects, and then you go, "Oh my god, this game is so amazing!" Virtual Boy, bro, come on, man. Stop spitting so much bullshit in one podcast.
So yeah, like it's most third-party games unplayable.
And you can't even back it up. Like you just keep saying like most third-party games are unplayable, but you can't even back that shit up. You're naming games that are literally 3D. Dude, and I literally explained those are 3D intensive games that will never ever run properly on the Switch too.
Then what's the point of playing a third-party game then?
Because you're picking.
Because there are other third-party games,
dude.
You're picking the ones that are like expensive or like AAA games that they like forced onto the Switch. Whereas there's games that's built for third-party built games for the Switch hardware.
Oh, here's another one. All the Assassin's Creed. There you go. That's like 6 games right there. They run like shit.
Yeah, Ubisoft can't code properly anyway, so it runs like shit on the PS5 and 4 anyway, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It runs okay on PC.
Runs like shit on the PC, actually, is unoptimized.
It runs pretty... no, you just crank it up all the way. It looks pretty good.
Unoptimized.
But like, yeah, Switch, yeah, no. Third-party games that are actually games don't run well. Run like shit.
No, like honestly, Switch actually did really well because of third-party support is like unprecedented for.
Yeah, but then when people,
post,
but then when people,
GameCube
but then when people buy the games and start playing it, they're like, "What the hell? It runs so slow."
I've never met
dude,
anyone that said
case,
that.
then
and there's no ray tracing.
Like, if that was the case, then the Switch would not have done that well. Like, the Switch would, like, if that was the case, the Switch would have done sort of like the Wii trajectory of, hey, we got like 1 or 2 Nintendo games, and then all these other games are just junk. But that's not how it went. Like, the narrative for Switch is like so different.
No, but like even when people play like third-party Switch games, I don't think like it's probably like just like a 15-20 minute thing, because you can't play like 20 frames per second for like an hour. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill.
Jackie, how did you play? How did you play Super NES games?
I don't know. I just
Jackie, have you played Ocarina of Time?
Ocarina of Time, yes. Was that N64?
Yeah.
Yes, I played that.
That thing is like, I don't know if it even went above 20 frames per second.
But that was back then. I'm keeping up with modern times.
And you're saying people will know what frames per second is?
Oh yeah, totally. Once you've experienced like, 120 frames per second, like why
casual gamers?
Like why
Dude,
would you go back?
You can't even see past 60 FPS, man.
No, but why would you want to play a 20 frames per second game
on
a Switch when you have better options? When you have better, for 10 minutes. Time. Yeah, no,
because
but that
you
was
have the money for other things, because Switch is like cheaper than most of the other gaming options you can
How
buy.
much is a Switch? It's like, wasn't it super expensive, and that's why nobody bought it or something like that?
What do you mean? Switch sold out like instantly at every store, like
really?
On launch. What are you talking about? Lineups everywhere.
How much was the Switch? Was it like $200?
$299 or $399 Canadian, I think. I forgot.
No, but like you're comparing the Switch to, let's say, the other mainstream consoles, right?
How much is a PS5?
Like
How much is a PS5?
$800.
Okay, Nintendo Switch is $449.
I don't know what you're trying to. What point are you proving here? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what point you're trying to prove.
No,
here.
but like being a handheld device is like a big part of that selling point at the launch, right? Because you didn't have like a competing version of that on Xbox or PlayStation, even PCs. Like, you're having a laptop is a totally different thing. Steam Deck didn't come until years later, right? Mm-hmm. So like that was the big niche that they were hitting, and like there were third party, at least indie support was really strong, and people bought a lot of those games there, right? And like those games were running fine on Switch. Like, they're not really intensive that way.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until Switch really hit it big when a lot of these other 3D games, a lot newer ones, were jumping on board and like trying to cram that into work for Switch, and it's wasn't actually a good port job. So I don't know.
No, at the end of the day, like Jackie's outlook on a game, it has to be like a billion FPS, which you can't see, ray tracing, which he doesn't know what it is, and graphics that are supposed to be amazing, but then says
dynamic
weather,
dynamic weather.
So like, truthfully, it's just like all subjective and bullshit. So it doesn't matter like what it is. It's just subjective ass bullshit is what I'm hearing. Truthfully,
Whoa.
the Switch and Switch 2 are. I mean, people use it for like legitimately just like
Hold
third
on,
party
hold on.
games, anyways.
They're releasing Pragmata on Switch 2? That's nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a shitly run game because But I just feel like at the end of the day,
I don't know. I feel like
mhm.
RE Engine's been pretty portable, I guess. Like
Mhm.
the only problem they've had was with Monster Hunter, right? But that's because it's more open world.
Mhm.
Pragmata seems a little more constrained, and I feel like it might be okay.
Mhm. That's fair. I'm not one to judge the game until it comes out or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know. The Switch 2 again, it's just Nintendo doesn't release enough games to warrant that purchase whatsoever.
Do you guys know what the newest Mario? What's the newest Mario game right now?
Wonder?
Mario Wonder? Is it called Mario Wonder?
Super Mario Wonder. It's a side-scrolling one.
Wait, really? It's a side-scrolling one? They don't
Yeah.
have a 3D one?
No.
What's the newest? What's the latest 3D one then?
I think the one on
Odyssey.
Switch, yeah, the one on Switch.
Oh, that one's bad. That one's like so bad.
IGN probably says no, but all right. No, because that team went to make Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong wasn't good. I played a little bit of it. Waste of time.
Everyone loves Donkey Kong, and you're like, the game
man.
fucking sucks.
It does. You're
This
just
is what I'm
smashing
saying.
walls. You just
Yeah.
smash the walls. You go down underground, and then like you come back out, and you don't know what to do.
Yeah. Once again, Jackie's
Sounds
saying,
like reading comprehension.
yeah, says the game sucks, but actually the game's really good. Anything else you guys want to add?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Done with Jackie's bullshit.
Yeah, Jackie's bullshit just took up too much time here. So once again, if you guys are listening, follow us on YouTube, Spotify. If you guys are listening there, give us a follow, give us a like, all that stuff, and we will see you guys next week. Hopefully with less bullshit.
See ya.